Hello students, welcome to this model number 4, the pure substance. In this lecture video, we are going to understand what is TS diagram of pure substance and HS diagram. Let us start with the TS diagram. So this is about TS diagram of a steam. TS means what? Temperature and entropy diagram. So the briefly we can written as a TS diagram. Okay. So the diagram is very useful for solving the problems where you can getting the adiabatic expansion and compression of the steam is taking place. So along with the abscissa of this diagram represents the entropy and per kg of water and the steam, and above this freezing point of the water, and vertical ordinates shows the temperature as shown in the figure. Okay, so here this vertical axis there is a temperature, and horizontal axis there is a entropy. So now the consider suppose 1 kg of steam is being to be heated at constant pressure. We know that when the heat is added to this water, its entropy will increases. Okay, so if we plot this graph between the temperature and entropy, it shall find the entropy increases along with the logarithmic curve with the increase in temperature. Okay, if the boiling temperature is corresponding to the pressure is going to be, and also it is going to be reached. Okay, so it is shown in the graph. Okay, as corresponding to entropy, we can find out the point, the temperature where it cuts the boiling point. Okay, so further we are going to heating this substance and find the water starts evaporating and receives the heat energy, that is temperature in the form of heat, that is entropy is go on increasing. Okay, you can see entropy is go on increasing as temperature increases, entropy also increases. So in this diagram we can see that water and steam here this is a critical point where it is meets at both temperature and pressure and volume that can exist at the final, there is critical point corresponding the values we call as critical temperature, critical volume and critical pressure. Okay, suppose if you want to identify this isothermal lines on this TS diagram, you can find out the horizontal line. So isothermal means the temperature remains constant, so that you can identify with correspondence of the dryness fraction of the steam. Here on vertical horizontal line you can find it that horizontal line you will get the constant and temperature line, that is isothermal line on TS diagram. So it is also there is no change in temperature then during this process. So it is also to know that this process will be constant. It also is represented by horizontal line on this TS diagram. Okay, so suppose if you consider 1 kg of sample of water wet steam, a temperature of 250 degrees centigrade, and it is becomes dry at point 2. So which may be shown at point A here. Somewhere you have to mark it as point A. Okay, and you can draw a horizontal line till it reaches point B, where the dryness fraction becomes 0.9 something. Okay, so where you can find out the dryness fraction or corresponding pressure, everything you can find out, and also the entropy. If you draw a vertical line on this, you will get the particular dryness fraction, what will be the entropy of that steam. So this is how we can analyze this problem. Even for the isentropic process or line, we can easily draw a vertical line as we drawn in the horizontal line for the constant temperature process. If you know this, want to calculate for the isentropic process, so other parameters we can going to find out by plotting a vertical line on this graph, because S1 and S2 are same in the isentropic process or reversible adiabatic process. This is how we can understand the different form of this lines, temperature lines on this TS diagram. Okay, isothermal line or isentropic line. Okay, so these are all lines which are helpful for the calculating the problems, solving the problems. Okay, then okay, let us discuss about HS diagram. What is meant by HS? H is nothing but enthalpy and S is nothing but entropy. Along the y-axis, enthalpy will be there in kilojoules per kg. Along the x-axis, there is entropy will be there, that is kilojoules per kg Kelvin. So these are all the lines what I am showing here. There are different lines which able to identify the various process under this the pure substance of thermodynamic process. So here we can able to identify the various lines, constant temperature line, here also constant temperature line, constant volume line, constant pressure line, even for the dryness fraction, like that. Okay, so here also what is the actually meaning of this HS diagram means it is also we call it as a Molière chart, or we call it as whatever the stream table data we are available in the in systematic values are arranged in row and column, that will be represented in terms of graphical representation along x and y graph. Okay, along x I already told that there is a entropy will be there, and along y axis enthalpy will be there. So now let us, what are the lines it indicates? See here in this graph there is a green line, it indicates the temperature lines, where you can get these temperature lines at constant. So and here at this dark red line is there, no, that is what we called as a saturation line, or what we called a moisture line. Okay, so where above this line the water, the steam is becomes saturated, but on this line the steam quality of steam is dry. So before this whatever the steam will be there, the quality of the steam it becomes wet. So here also we can identify the various dryness fraction from 0.52 and 1. Okay, so and here the pressure lines also we can identify through this, like so where it cuts this particular pressure and a particular temperature, we can identify what is the quality of the steam, that is dryness fraction of the steam. And if you want to calculate, suppose on this graph if you want to calculate throttling process, if you want to identify this throttling process, under this throttling process we want to calculate various parameters like pressure, temperature, like that. So what you have to do, suppose initially you have to identify the point 1, that is state 1. So initially at the point 1 of a process it taken place at a certain pressure 10 bar or something, and later it will be throttled, and then it is the pressure becomes 8 bar, so 10 bar to 8 bar. So draw a horizontal line. Okay, a horizontal line, whether it is compression or expansion, so that you can decide depending upon the on which path it is moving. So then as it is the throttling process is there, so enthalpy becomes constant. So for this enthalpy constant we have to draw a horizontal line. So at particular horizontal line, which are the lines are cut at a particular pressure and temperature, we note it down, and then we can identify the quality of the steam at before throttling and after throttling. So this is very easy for identify the values. Here the no need of what is the advantage of this use of this one is we can find these values easily, and also it is time consuming very less as compared to analytical method. If you have it perfect in this identifying the values on HS diagram, so you can save the time instead of doing the calculations. That is one more advantage of this. Okay, so this is about the HS diagram for enthalpy and entropy. So for suppose on this also, suppose if the turbine is or nozzle is working under adiabatic condition, so if you want to calculate the enthalpy before and after, then you can by using this isentropic expansion or compression concept, you draw a vertical line on that, and where it cuts the entropy line from before and after, there is S1 and S2, so you can identify the various values for the dryness fraction of the steam. So from this what we understood that the quality of the steam or other parameters also in a one single graph we can identify easily, and also it is time it will reduce time instead of doing calculations. But accuracy is we can't expect, because a human error will be there while identifying the values. So there is some error will be there, that is, but in analytical what happen, if you are using the formula and substituting the accurate values in that equation, you may expect correct answers. But here also you can get, but the thing is that depending upon your skill of identifying the values, if you are looking at these values at different values of different level, that is a pressure or temperature, so you have to carefully and identify the values. This is what we can expect. So this is about the HS diagram of pure substance as well as steam as well as water. So only thing is that you identify this dark line is nothing, mainly it is separated by this dry and wet steam. So at a dark line, on this exactly dark line, this becomes dry steam. The rest of the thing will be below this, that is the wet steam. Above this dry steam, that is superated steam. Okay, thank you.